This is because I came in late, isn't it?
I'm at the unforgiving mercy of the Emerald Forest, one of the most dangerous forests on Earth. It could take a person days to find their way back to civilization, so the most important thing to do while you're out here is to find food. Bingo. If you ever find yourself face to face with a predator, try and do as many cool backflips as possible. Eventually, they'll become too impressed by your sick moves to want to attack you. And if available to you, it helps to have a strong victory laugh at the ready. Ha ha ha! Yeah! As I always say, survival is simple just as long as you stay calm.
You done fucked up.
You gonna eat that?
Cacker prefers milk.
Man, am I glad you showed up. Hey, how'd you manage to kill it that fast anyway? You only had to stab it once when it took me like 50 punches to do the same.
And taking out a native forest.
Hey, bears are supposed to prevent forest fires. It's not my fault.
Cackle made sure when she was first designing her weapon that she would make it perfect for cutting down those she despises most as swiftly as possible. If only it didn't also work as a permanent reminder of Kakarot's past. A reminder of the many lives that were ruined, and the many more that were lost.
Same here. That's why I stopped wearing pants.
Just relax, Whites. You've trained your whole life for this. Just remember what Dad told you.
Keep your stance wide. Keep your body lowered as you're moving forward.
Ha-ha!
Fuck, I had that backwards. Let me try again.
Chuck it!
Wait, ow! Ow! Why is it always the side door?
The fuck was that? Me? Why would you just jump in front of someone's target like that?
Why were you just standing there?
For your information, I was following my dad's expertly crafted training exercises.
What did he teach you? How to confuse them with your stillness?
Well, say what you want about my father's training methods, but looking at the way you leave petals everywhere you go, at least I can say that my dad never had sex with a rose!
Think she had a great bush! Woo!
Don't you ever talk about my mom. I've put up with enough
We're
of your—
sorry. The number you're trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please hang up and try again never.
Oh, right. Sorry, my mistake. I forgot to dial bitch first.
Listen, you little shit. The only reason I'm keeping you around is in case I need someone to take an extra hit for me. So why don't you make this easier for both of us and keep your little mouth shut until we get—
Fine. I'll be quiet. Just listen for 2 fucking seconds, and I promise not to say anything else, all right? Now, the way I see it, you want out of this school just as much as I do. So why don't we just forget about finding these stupid relics and concentrate on getting out of this forest? Once we're outside the school grounds, we can both go our separate ways, and you'll never have to see me again.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that? What do we do if we run into another team, genius?
All right, fair point. Okay, how about this?
If we find anyone else, we'll go along with them until we get attacked by Grimm. Then while we're fighting, we'll make it look like we suck by purposely screwing up. They won't keep us around if they think we can't fight. Look, do you want out of this school or not? Because that's the best I got.
This isn't gonna work, you know. I should have found my friend first. Bet we would have been great together. Why Schnee and Pumpernickel, best team on campus. But no, you
I bet Yang's getting along better with whoever she found.
A stable population.
Cackle doesn't get it.
Yeah, me neither. Hey, is that the temple down there?
Looks like it.
Man, I took precautions for nothing.
Precautions?
Yeah, I was worried things might get a bit boring while we were out here, so I slipped a little something extra into my lunch bag before we left. Wait, did I take the right one? I guess it doesn't matter now. We found the temple! Alright!
Huh. Chess pieces. Several different individuals, each with their own unique ability, working together towards a common goal. Kakarot fails to see the analogy here.
Yes! Finally! I have a belt buckle, boots, and a horse! At last, I am truly a sheriff!
That's a knight.
You've got a friend in Yang!
Forget it. Kakarot's done. Forget it.
You okay? You don't seem like you want to talk.
Kakarot doesn't get along well with others.
That's not true. I think you're pretty cool. You made friends with my sister last night.
She doesn't take shit from anyone. Kakarot respects that. Also, the dog under pajamas has jaw broken. She has a good sense of humor.
Yeah, she's a lot of fun once you get to know her.
She doesn't sound like she's very happy to be here.
Oh, it's fine. She's always had trouble meeting new people and would constantly make up excuses to try and get out of doing it. Lately, she's been trying to get me to send her home by making up this crazy story about how Osmond drugged her and kidnapped her in her sleep.
Wow. That's a pretty dumb excuse, honestly. Why would someone even think of that? It's not even funny.
Just give her a while. She'll grow to like this place eventually. I'm just glad she isn't homeless anymore.
What?
You know, you've got a lot of nerve coming back to help me after what you did.
Help you? No. I just need my weapon back.
You know this makes us partners now, right?
How's that hole in your leg doing?
I think a spider might have crawled inside.
Worth it.
Yeah, you can say that. You're probably used to things going up holes.
Oh, jeez, what the hell?
Oh, it's a scratch. Just use your aura to heal yourself.
By what?
Wait, you don't know what aura is? The part of you that generates massive amounts of force using nothing but willpower? The single strongest thing in all of mankind?
What does my penis have to do with anything?
Oh, shut up and hold still. I'll just bring your aura out and show you.
Whoa! There's no way I'm trusting you again.
I'm not going to hurt you. Now close your eyes.
You stay away from me.
Alright, look. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did before. Just trust me this one time, alright?
Fine, just this once.
There, your scratch is gone. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Great, but is it supposed to burn like this?
Well, you do surprisingly have a lot of it. Just try not to focus all your brain power on one area.
Is there any way to turn it off?
What? After all that work I did to get it out of you? You know, it would have taken a lot longer to come out if I just used one hand, so be grateful that for you, I was willing to use both. I mean, the huge amount of it you released is hard enough for me to swallow, but...
Okay, woke up completely naked on top of a pile of dead snakes with all my clothes thrown into a tree. Don't know what happened, and pray I never find out.
Drop your weapon and get on your knees! Oh, hey, Ran.
Nora, what was the one thing I told you before we left? Wait, where'd you get that pistol?
You calling me crazy?
Yeah, I just found out today that my sister's been living on the street by herself. It's my fault, honestly. I haven't visited her or even kept in contact in years. But now that I know, I'm gonna make sure that she never has to go back. Once we're out of school, I'm taking her right back home with me and our uncle.
You're just okay with telling Catgirl this?
Sure, I can trust you. You made it into Beacon, right? Only the bravest and smartest fighters are allowed here.
John, whatever you do not let go of that Deathstalker.
The fuck is a Deathstalker?
Aren't you letting it get to you? Leaving your sister to fend for herself?
Don't get me wrong, I'm not at all proud of what I did, but my mistake's already been made. It's what I do from this point on that's important. I'm going to fix it, and that's all that matters. No point in letting what I did keep me down. But how? This wasn't some tiny mistake you can just easily forget about.
Your sister has been living on the street.
Don't you feel bad for her? Of course I feel bad for her, but if I can't go back in time and prevent my mistake from happening, what's the point of beating myself up over something that I can't change? Why focus on what I can't do instead of focusing on what I can? I think the same should go for everyone. You shouldn't beat yourself up over what you did in the past. You've just gotta try again and move on. Hey Catgirl, do you know a good place where I can get a badge that says Sheriff on it?
Blake.
What?
My name. It's Blake.
Oh. So, why did you say you didn't have one?
Catgirl. I would rather not talk about it.
Okay. You know, you don't have to keep it a secret. I promise I won't tell anyone. It's just, I bet a lot more people will want to get to know you better if you told them. And besides, it is a pretty cool name. Wow, we're so perfect even God ships us.
I don't think that's what that was.
Yay!
Ruby? Oh my God, is that you?
Yes, help!
Don't worry, sis, I'll think of something.
I wouldn't worry about it. This happens all the time in movies. Bet you just before she hits the ground, something will swoop in at the last second and save her.
Like what?
I don't know, probably something stupid.
Ah!
Bitch.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed,